Yeah, I played football with a few friends. Here's how it went.
Ini biar keren gitu kan manjat aja.
We haven't even started and you have a first casualty.
What?
We haven't started and here's the first casualty.
You gotta chill. You know what I'm saying?
Lovely,
I'm
dude.
chilling.
Mm.
And then a few days later, I went to The Hague.
So yes. Alright, explain what we're gonna do now.
We're gonna eat some I think ramen and what's it called?
Ramen doang.
Yeah, what's it called? Momiji?
We're gonna try Momiji ramen. Apparently it's the only ramen place open. I don't know why we're having ramen, but we have no other choice. Because we're very indecisive. We're just trying to find food and we're all quite hungry. We arrived here at around 10-ish and then now it's 12 and it's 2 hours and I didn't have breakfast. That's a big old problem. But hey, we'll see what we can do.
Peace out, yo.
Dia pasti kita belajar orang nakal lagi bodoh ya. It's a Japanese word for ini apa anjing, gue gak ngerti artinya.
Just scroll down, man. It's the Wikipedia being dumb.
Donation itu.
To be of two kinds is the word for I don't get it. Gue gak ngerti anjing. In anime and oh, never mind.
I can look at what you're doing in the stream, so very nice. What is it in Serbian? No idea.
What the fuck is this?
Nih. Tuh kan bahasa Serbia semua atau what language is that?
Yeah, I think it is.
I'm joined. Look at her snacking away. Wow. And I have a very basic vanilla ice cream, just 1 scoop. Because I can't take ice cream.
Really?
In a cone. No, I cannot take ice cream on a cone. 1 and 2, if I have 2 scoops, I'll have a case of the itis.
What?
I can't say it on camera, but it's one of those things where you eat too much and then you just feel sick
Oh yeah.
after
I
eating
get
too
you.
much. I can't say the word on camera, but nope, I'm not getting that. I still intend to walk home walk to the station back home. So yeah. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this one. Ooh. Beautiful.
You know what? You actually messed up my order. I
Why?
asked for melon and not fucking raspberry, but I was too anxious to correct it, so I'm like, I'm fine.
Now I'm here, nearly 3. I have nothing much to do. Yeah, I've also been reading this book. You see in my past, I bought a lot of books and then I never read them because I don't know why, but I just didn't read them. Probably because I was too busy in high school doing other things, studying and stuff. So I never had the time to, or just procrastinating with other stuff. But eventually, now that the summer's here and I have nothing else to do, I've begun to start reading the books that I actually bought in my high school, middle school years, and that's just so I can say, well, I've read them, and then thinking how nice they are. So here's a book by Crystal Sutherland, A Semi-Definitive List of Worst Nightmares. It's a really nice book. It was published 3 years ago or so, but I enjoyed reading it a lot. It related a lot about the struggles of mental health, and then how your surroundings impact your mental health as well. It's quite a thick book. I mean, it's quite thick if you're like a high school schooler and you're like constrained with time, but it's still engaging nonetheless, and I really enjoyed it reading for the past 2 weeks. And now, my next book is gonna be, well, this is another book that I actually bought in my high school 3 years ago. I think I bought it at the same time. It's called What to Say Next. What to Say Next by Julie Buxbaum. I don't know how to pronounce it though. I probably butchered that, but it's fine. I haven't read this yet. I was about to. I've seen other people read it. I've seen people enjoy reading it. We'll see what it's like in the next 2 weeks or so, because I tried to read. I don't want to read everything in like all in one day or something. I'll just try to read it in phases. Like, for example, 4 chapters a day is normally the schedule I do. It's just so I can keep myself on edge, try to stay engaged with the story, instead of just being wandered about everywhere. I do miss reading Indonesian books. I mean, they don't sell it here in the Netherlands, obviously, and I could theoretically also buy the audiobooks or something online. If I don't go to a bookstore and I don't see what's on the catalog, I guess I won't be able to actually feel what good books there are.
Later.
By the way, if you guys haven't already, please subscribe and like the video. It's been really fun to start recording videos every now and then, and I'm thinking of continuing it. So just remember to click that red button and subscribe.